In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to remove grid in Lucidchart if the faint checkerboard on your canvas is getting in the way of your design, or you just want a cleaner look for sharing and exporting. Turning it off only takes a moment. Here's how to do it clearly and confidently. First, open your browser and head to lucidchart.com. Once the Lucidchart dashboard loads, you'll see your files organized by recency. You don't need to create anything new for this. We'll use an existing file so you can see the change in context. Next, open a file from the recent section. Click the document you want to work in and wait for the editor to load fully so all menus and the canvas are available. Inside the editor, move your cursor over an empty part of the canvas, avoid selecting a shape so you don't bring up object options, and right-click. On a trackpad, a two-finger click works as well. This opens a contextual menu specific to the canvas. From that menu, choose Document Settings. This takes you to the area where you can control page properties, appearance, and other editor behaviors for the current file. In the settings that appear, locate the section labeled Grid and Snapping. This is where Lucidchart groups controls for the visible grid as well as how objects align to the grid or to each other. We're interested in the visual grid option. Find the option called Show Grid. It's typically a checkbox or toggle. Turn it off. The moment you disable it, the grid vanishes from the canvas, leaving a clean, uninterrupted background. Your shapes, connectors, and any layout you already built remain exactly as they were. A few tips while you're here. Disabling show grid affects only what you see. It doesn't delete or move anything. If you rely on crisp alignment, you can keep snapping features on even with the grid hidden, so dragging shapes still feels guided. And if you ever want the grid back for precision editing, printing, or lining up elements, just return to the same grid and snapping section and switch show grid on again. That's it. You've successfully removed the grid in Lucidchart. To recap, open Lucidchart, open a recent document, right-click the canvas, go to Document Settings, open Grid and Snapping, and disable Show Grid. If you found this helpful, consider applying the same approach whenever you need a distraction-free workspace. Thanks for watching and enjoy working on a cleaner canvas.